Who are you? Bollock. Investigate a killing? Gonna let you handle this case, but now you're here. Yes, demonstrate how well you've been learning your lessons at the academy. Sorting out the truths from the lies. Fine. I'll use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance. Let's solve the case. Check the facts. Okay. According to the accounts of the participant, these 3 men were here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. Before the clouds. Oh. Shot in the back. Ah. Rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It's been sent back to the unarmed. Carrying a hunting laser. Say they did not do anything and they came across the boat. One was holding his hand and just favoring one of his legs. Okay, suddenly I'm a detective.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs to?
Okay. Meantime.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot.
Running?
Stand speed, there's never using. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. And all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground.
So it seems like he couldn't see what he was shooting at because of the sun being in his eyes.
Yeah, something was wrong. I hit my
Skulking.
emergency button and called the M Club right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Alright. Droid.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem.
And you must be a talking toaster.
I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi and Clone from the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me.
He's got CDs for teeth.
I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Metric, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Metric. Is there any information you require?
Yes, all of that.
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cat hounds, on the other hand,
Iriaz. Why is he hunting Iriaz then?
there have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and homelands stock the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Yep. Oh.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So where's your gun?
How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitution. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot.
But everyone's supposed to have a gun and you don't have one.
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Danger? No, of course not. Why would I have done? Fit as a bathtub. Run, I don't know if I mentioned it. How
Okay,
can I be of further assistance?
he's hiding something.
Anyway, actually, I didn't see. I just got here when I saw Rickard.
Rickard.
I had no idea what he was going to do, so I kicked. Master Balut came out here, and I hope that you'll be able to make... Of course.
Okay, so he's lying about his injury.
So, what do you want to... Well, kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the rock.
Something else. Why were you
I
out here?
told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around.
Yeah, I
Was
bet.
in my blind a little south of here when I spotted them. Like I said before, I shot and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with it, so can I go now? So, what do you want to know? Right.
This is probably a really easy puzzle.
My preliminary analysis of the body is there any...
Single energy blast to the torso. Well, it... Before the clouds broke. Shot in the back. Rifle was found lying near his body with blood stains on it. And he was holding his side. Oh, holding his side. Running. Okay. Favoring his legs. Oh, I want to discuss the murder. If we find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, we will no doubt resolve the case. Hannon said that he was nearby and heard a shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hands. Okay. He was hunting Iriaz, saw one through the glare of the sun, and shot at it. What's an Iriaz? It is possible that at least one of them is lying. I don't like Handon. I don't know. Hopefully you'll tell me. Why do I believe that? Oh. Oops. I know who is lying now. Handon is lying. He didn't mention the weapon found by the body. Yeah. What he said was not directly false. I will know. Well, fat people always lie. He's here just at just the right time. Rickard is lying? Oh. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. I'm very clever. I thought it was to do with the fact that the other guy didn't have a gun with him. This lie doesn't prove Rickard's guilty. Unraveling this mystery. We should proceed. We need to find a motive for the killing. We should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. Okay, let's go talk to him.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty
Oh my god, the
from time to time.
water
More
running?
often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with... a hut here I'm going to use.
Oh no, not a hut.
Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here?
Well,
Can't
Rickard
you see
lied,
that
yes,
Rickard must
but...
have shot him? How can I be of further
I want to ask you if you knew him.
I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
Alright.
Of course, of course.
Let's find out if...
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime.
Ooh.
Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Could I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
You seem to know him better.
So,
Oh,
I
wait.
was in my blind a little. Now, I don't have nothing to...
I want to ask something else. Why would someone want to kill him?
Jedi is so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. And the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. So,
Is that what I get?
you Jedi, can't you? I don't know. Right.
Alright.
Is there any other information?
There we go.
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder has been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Goldie.
Oh!
Information you need.
Rented.
According to the municipal authorities near the gallery's West Park, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the park. Apparently, Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Cooper was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Well, that's intriguing.
Very well.
Okay. I want to discuss the murder. We need more to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Handon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. Oh. No. Handon knows the victim. Handon is lying. He had rented a speeder. In fact, know the victim, but this hardly counts as motive for murder. I'm afraid I can't accept your judgment on supposition. Wait, what? Handon is bloody well lying. He's probably stalking him? But why is he... Ugh. Is Rickard lying again? They had a fight over business matters. I must jump to focus on the murder weapon itself. Okay, so it's all moving towards Rickard, even though it's clearly Handon. The blaster found near the body. Fine. You are just leading me astray. Handon, you are such a... Weapon. You knew counter better than you admit.
I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike the call of truth. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
No, I'll bet.
My wife was cheating on me. Slept in the one bed while I was in the next room.
What?
But, much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be further?
Okay, suddenly I'm totally all up in your business. You know about the weapon?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. Hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias could take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon.
Yes, okay, so it's your gun.
I would most appreciate it if I could have that back.
This is riveting stuff, by the way.
How can I be of further assistance?
You can't. Go away.
Of course.
Let's go talk to this guy.
So, what do you want to know?
I love how I can talk to him from over here. You thought Calder was cheating?
I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Barang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
There was bad blood?
So, what do you want?
And with the weapon.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for a Chani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. I always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want?
Is that Calder
No,
cheating you? That's all for
Right.
Droid.
Is there any other information?
Yes. Tell me what the weapon you found.
Get any more specific analysis from that sample.
Did not belong to Calder.
Is there any other information you need?
Yes.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
No.
Very well. I will be...
Alright, orange tentacles. I want to discuss the murder. He lied about it. He reported the blaster. It did not belong to the victim. No, it's Handens. Blood sample. This is silly. Blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Emperor just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not KOTOR's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to KOTOR. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
Tell me about blood.
I can block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that intriguing.
I do.
Normally, I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Medic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me.
He was not nice to my wife while he was sleeping with her.
For several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder is seeing my wife. Right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
Oh, Canderous, be quiet.
I may hate him for that. I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault. I was just out
Running is not a crime. Hey. I'm gonna shout at you from over here. Nothing.
Right.
I want to discuss the murder. Didn't belong to the victim. Handens. He is clutching his side. Yes, please examine him more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Handon by accident? No. Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business while shooting Calder. He must have... No. I want to say that Handon is definitely the guilty one. Are they both guilty? What possible motive could Handon have for wanting Calder dead? Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here in the morning and each plotted to kill him. Handon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance he saw Handon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out in their business. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince it was Rickard.
Damn both.
I hope that was one of my tests. Was that it? Was that my test? What happened to the cave? Don't I go to a cave? Journal. Let's have a look. Jedi Trials. You must cleanse the meditation grove. Cleanse in a meditation grove. Is this a meditation grove? Oh, hell. Trouble. Okay. Need medpack self. Trouble. Medpack self again. Shoot everything else. Those are stupid. Oh. Who are you, chuckleheads? No, that's pretty far away. What do we have here? Come on. Critical strike. Hurry. Critical strike. Do stuff. Kill it. Kill it in the face. Oh, snap. Duros warriors. Well, okay. Can I not see things? Frag grenade? Fine, poison grenade.
This.
Man, I gotta do stuff here. And I'm poisoned. And the resistance in trouble. Oh, come on, girl.
What?
Would you? Oh, that's really annoying. Hell. Why don't they stay next to me? Someone tell me that? Someone tell me why they don't stay next to me? Anyone? Anyone?